So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Delivers with wit. Timber attempts a clearance. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he gets big! He's scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bale. And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And yes, it's him again! 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe. Ball's played through. Hazard has it in a wide position. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gabriel, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rodri, Xavi Alonso, now it's Mbappe. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back underway. That has not gone well. And here's Madueke. Rice. Out towards the flank. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through. Bale. Now it's Bale. And a chance! In he goes again.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Trossard. Great vision. Raul.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now it's Mbappe. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Raul. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Havertz getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Calafiori. They get a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gabriel. And it's Marino. Saka. Marino. And the shot's on here. Now it's Martinelli. Marino! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Rice with the short one. Saka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely spread. Now it's Martinelli. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Marino. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and this... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Azar. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Well, they've got it again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's De Bruyne. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Llorente. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, that's delightful. It's going to be another corner, I think. So, third corner of the game. Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's
shot a goal! And one more try! He's scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard with the delivery. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Bernardo Silva, and it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. He has a look up. shooting chance! Van Dijk getting this one clear. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And Martinez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he's not getting any further than that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that is a little undercooked. That'll be a throw-in. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Now a droll. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pellegrini. Pellegrini looking understandably energised after his goal. The most accurate pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kagawa cuts out the pass. Ito. And Gabriel. Ito. Now Mbappe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. And that is out of play. Hernandez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe! And it's played forward.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Llorente. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kagawa gets good distance on it. He's only too happy to take that back. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yamagata really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. Ito kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Modric. Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. Martinez. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just Torres! He's got a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a... Goes for a shot! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a...
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 4, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Number 5, David Villa. Substitution.
Rodri. Pellegrini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his Lajovic! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now, David Villa! Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gives it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Well, so here's a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's their second corner of the game. Gabriel is there, struck first time. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Solanke. Modric plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vlahovic. He has found the way through. Modric, incoming delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Raoul. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 6, Messi. Number 23, Jan Koller.
He gets big! It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Kagawa. Messi. Rodri, Pellegrini, Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Gabriel, played out wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kagawa. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Modric. Koller takes control of it, and he's on the move. And the pass is intercepted. Azar. That pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Paris Saint-Germain have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pellegrini. Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Goes for the shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Good reason for optimism here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Solanke. And this is Ronaldo. De Bruyne. And he's there to... And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Strokes it back, and it's Llorente. That's very neat. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He's put it wide.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
De Bruyne. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pellegrini. And here's Solanke. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Kola. Llorente gets over and intercepts. And this is Messi. Kola! Kola! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Played into the middle, climbs up big! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Pellegrini. Over to the left. And he's in on goal. Flashes it. A header! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pellegrini. Ito. Threads one in. Shoots! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. He slings a header! And he's done it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the pass is intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He can get that clear. Oh, roll! And that is wildly off target.
Raul probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's through, now is he in?
This is the time you need that pace.
Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Gets a good foot in there. Driving forward. He's got away. He's having a go. This time, surely. And it's in. Inter are back in business. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 19.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Quality ball. Pellegrini. And he whips it in. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mbappe. Modric. Ball is over the line. And it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? It's a goal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Looking for the run, knocks it out wide. Look at the space, there's the shot! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Yamagata are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Llorente.
Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe! Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. No foul, says the referee. Tries to play it through. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has another go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Martinez certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Roberto Carlos, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Crosses it in, punched away. Good running, strong and purposeful. The ball is loose and the chase is on. David Villa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pellegrini at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Pellegrini. Oh, good take in a good area. Cleared away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super find. And the shot's on here. Ito. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafinha. Rafinha making good progress on the right-hand side. David Villa! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Mbappe. Llorente is fouled. Rodri. Great vision. Llorente has it in a wide position. Referee has just said play on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Modric looking for options for movement. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Caught offside that time. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now he's got space here, and this is Hazard. It's a good run that, great timing. Berenguer. Great vision, picked out brilliantly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's sunset.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Hakimi, he's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hakimi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bale with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. White. And it's Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. Hakimi finds himself offside. pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous! Well read, and the danger is averted. No goals as yet. Robert Navarro. Great ball, and the shot! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Rodri. And it's Xavi Alonso. To Hazard. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Roll! Oh, what has happened here? Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Takes on his marker. Robert Navarro. Bilbao do have a chance to counter here. Sunset. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
1 minute added time.
Well, they've got it again. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. Here's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Yamagata have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
And he's tried one! Has a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Hazard really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Iñaki Williams. Bale. Knocks it into space. And it's Gazar. He's in a great position here. Berenguer! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Berenguer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Robert Navarro. Sunset. And here's Iñaki Williams. Robert Navarro. Showing good feet. Now the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Bilbao can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Rodri. Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Hopes for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale! Oh, that wasn't far away. Looking for a runner. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Bale. It's Bale! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 20, number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed...
Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Jauregui goes short. Oh, sweet feet. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Guruzeta is herring after that one. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bale voted... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Martinez. Vlahovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Paul with the delivery. It's a threat. Shot, surely! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Martinez. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely aimed pass, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now this could be a chance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. This looks promising. And Martinez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vlahovic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Bernardo Silva, and he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He can run onto that. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Raya, in the context of the game, he must save it. What a save by David Raya! Out again for a throw-in. He's in a great position here, and it's made its way to him. Now that gets his head on it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baresi. Could be danger here. Big chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
There will be 3 minutes.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. Now it's Vlahovic. And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please be made aware.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Bernardo Silva. Number 10, Lautaro
That
Martinez.
gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field, number 13.
There were better
Cristiano
options
Ronaldo.
before the ball was lost.
Number
Easy to
6.
save from up here, I know.
Okay.
It's been slipped through. He's shifting through. He's got tall. Outstanding save to keep that out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Foot in. Solanke. Great vision. Goes for a shot! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Short changes him with that pass. Saliba cuts it out. And now they can clear their lines. Raul. Now it's Mbappe! And he hits the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 68 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Madrid have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pellegrini. Now it's Solanke. 75 minutes played. Good ball, good take. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get on the end of this? Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Vlahovic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Llorente. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rodri wins the duel this time. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Has been indicated.
Pellegrini threads one in. Oh, some tackle that. Timber. He's found a way through. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please join me in
Vlahovic.
wishing...
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now there's a fine, great chance! Goal! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe! And a chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. Goes for a shot! Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Ito. Gabriel. .30 minutes gone. Modric. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. More and more pressure on the ball here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gabriel. Rodri. And Gabriel. Modric.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gabriel. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Yamagata really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Martinez. Backward it goes. And it's Modric. Gabriel. Ito. And it's Rodri. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Ito. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Modric. Played out towards the right wing. And the return pass. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
So much time and space here. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Gabriel. Bernardo Silva. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Knocks it out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gabriel. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be
Hello,
any more
everybody,
straightforward.
and welcome to
Win,
today's match.
and they will do it. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Could be danger here.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Look at the space here. Martinez! Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty... He's had a shot! And he's found the net! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Mbappe, looking for the run, played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick, and we have our very first corner. Modric with the short one, and he's in, and a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Modric. Mbappe. Closing in on... Mbappe! Has another go! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Martinez at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Bernardo... He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Climbs up big! And he's gone looking for safety. Modric proves too strong. That has been slung wide. Kane. Llorente. And it's Modric. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bernardo Silva looking to add to his goal. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva driving forward. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gabriel. Here's Rodri. Ito. Gabriel. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Yamagata really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
And the game has already resumed here. He rises! Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't...
Mbappe! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pellegrini. Bernardo Silva. Caicedo. And it's Kane. Nicely aimed pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Kane. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on. Son Heung-min ploughing through the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Martinez. Pellegrini. And they can counter here. Oh, super! And the shot! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 17.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Pellegrini. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Llorente. Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. So much time and space here. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Passes short and sharp. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Modric.
There will be 3
Fourth
minutes
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Just
A
quick
win,
reminder today,
a
please
triumph,
refrain
a time
from
to
talking
crank
about-
up. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Musiala.
Oh, great feat, that.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lima. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
No, he can't get past him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Now it's Martinez. Hit into the... He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get it through? Osimhen. Shot, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nice physical challenge. Tomori gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gabriel, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise.
Yamagata certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Conte. Olise. Son Heung-min. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. In with the challenge. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options for movement. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
and a quick
at this
announcement
stage.
today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kane.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Takes a shot!
Number 14.
He's got away with one there. That looks a decent ball. Vlahovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goes for a shot! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful of...
Vlahovic! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri tries to play it through. And now they can clear their lines and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Solanke! And he's gone backward here, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pellegrini. Modric. Pellegrini. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. I think we're just about done here.
Has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that has not gone well. Vlahovic. Oh, they can break here. Tomori. And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway. Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's a little off target. That looks a decent ball. Bernardo Silva. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Madrid have it back and can go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Pellegrini shoots! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Timber. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Raul. De Paul. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A case now of complete control. He's looking wide. He is through here. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at
Please
will.
take this opportunity to pay
Well, they're in a great
official
position,
store
Peter,
where
so
memorabilia
why
from
stop
today's
now?
match are
I would
now
say
available.
keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 10,
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
number 18, Bernardo Silva.
Looking to play it in.
On the field,
It's a pretty
number
loose
7,
pass.
Vlahovic. Number 6, Solanke. Number 13,
Timber.
Cristiano
Well,
Ronaldo.
that is one way to stop him. Can he finish? He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vlahovic.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he was quick to react. Threads one in.
Yamagata are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution.
Baresi. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul. And it's McAllister. McAllister. This is promising. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Solanke absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Substitution in progress.
That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vlahovic! Vlahovic! Oh, almost a sixth!
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Out towards the flank.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? No, got right underneath it.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Gabriel picks it up from the goal kick. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! He's put his foot right through that one. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key... So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs... has a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Lukaku! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away, and now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! They score! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Vlasic. Simeone is onto this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, there's a probing ball. This looks promising. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot! That's a delicate... and he's following up! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Ribery.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Simeone. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Lukaku looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he plays one through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Lukaku. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Pellegrini. Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Simeone.
Has been indicated.
Quality ball. Now it's Lukaku. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Martinez receives it in a good position here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yamagata certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Fratesi. Crosses it in. That's a decent clearance. And here's Ribéry. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Zapata. Vlasic. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Zapata! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maripan, deftly out wide. Lazaro. Skim, and the shot! It's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Fratesi. He's a sharp little ball here. Lukaku, it's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And they can counter here. Gonge. Ashlani. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. He's found the way through. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been drilled in. And that was very necessary. Can he get on the end of this?
Added minute has
Great
been
ball if he
indicated.
can get there. And it's made its way to him. And he's there to clear it. Oh, sweet feet. And the keeper has it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Promotional going full tilt down the left. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I have a lot of time for Andrea Bellotti, someone who's really had to graft his way to the top. Described as someone who wasn't blessed with the most talent, but he has that gift of generosity, enthusiasm and passion, and they're all great qualities that...
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mina. So it is still 0-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Bellotti has another go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Promotional. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Luperto. And it's Bellotti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is a brilliant interception. Pellegrini. Now it's Martinez. Martinez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Lukaku. Bratesi. And it's Ribery. Pellegrini. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Yamagata really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves...
Ribery! Oh, what a big quick... Takes a shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Ribery. Oh, nice touch. Plays it across. Mina attempts a clearance.
Yamagata clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Luperto. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And Foloruncho. Just about up to the hour now. Foloruncho has it in a wide position. Played in deep. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And this is Ribery. It's Lukaku! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lukaku deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Out to the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's run loose here. And it's Pellegrini. And this is Ribery. And the finish! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 8.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Yamagata clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Foloruncho. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 94. Coming on to replace him is number 29.
Now that looks a decent ball. All driven towards the far post. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
could have here their final chance. They've played it short, and he's whipped it across. Costa Curta tries to clear.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
The ball swung in, well read, and the danger is averted. 5 minutes to add, and the counter is on. Now it's Ribery. Mina. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ribery voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please be made aware that
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Now it's Martinez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez. He's found some space. Martinez! And he's done it! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rice. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Messi. And Akanji. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's an excellent interception. Kane. Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. Out towards the flank. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Llorente. Rice. Gabriel. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And we'd like to inform
On
you
the
now
evidence
that the
of what
latest
we've
travel
seen,
information
their
is
word, their
currently
lead.
being displayed
There was
on the
genuine
screen.
intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Robertson deals with that comfortably. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, that pass isn't the best. Musiala. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. Long ball upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rice has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Can he finish? He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good-looking ball. Musiala. Here's Llorente. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Rice. Newcastle can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Caicedo wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal. Messi. Great vision. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Llorente. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Stood up well to him there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cross flung in towards the middle. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Musiala. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Flashes it across. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Ugarte. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice could try cutting inside here. Lovely bit of skill. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Son Heung-min. Rice. Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Xerxes. Now it's Kane. And this is Son Heung-min. Fernandes. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's in space and looking for options. In towards the backs. Chance for a shot! And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Martinez. So what can they make of this? Always onto this. Big chance! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's Xerxes. Now it's Xerxes. Son Heung-min. And that should... Shot a goal! Almost an hour gone. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward. Pellegrini. Crosses it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Messi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm
I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And it's Pellegrini. Played it early. That is a brilliant interception.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zirkzee. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and to be...
And he shoots! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
22.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Harry Kane! Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pellegrini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yamagata really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from him.
He's cut it out. Rice. Cage shapes to shoot! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Neymar. Chance! Now it's Martinez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Messi goes short, showing good feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Musiala. He's got away. Martinez could try cutting inside here. And it's Rice. Tries to play it through. Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Neymar might just make this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Robertson. Neymar. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Musiala. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Cross from Musiala. Bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Femi. Hazard.
There will be 1 minute
Kanji.
added time.
Femi. Gavi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Yamagata really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not...
Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Crosses it in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gavi. Can he finish? And he hits the net. First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And this is Hazard. Goes for a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's clean! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Musiala, and it's Pellegrini. Oh, that's neat. Takes aim and crosses.
That's good defensive concentration. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Pellegrini, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar, Gavi.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Llorente. Gavi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Hazard. Number 23, Neymar. Coming on the field.
Akanji. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning,
21.
so good from him.
Llorente.
That was lovely, that.
No, he can't get past him.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Barcelona
Messi.
making consecutive
Coming on the
changes here.
field is
I think you have to admire
number
his willingness to
20.
keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off.
There
You know,
will
he
be
was looking
5
very,
minutes
very
added
leggy.
time.
Robertson attempts a clearance. Van Dijk with the clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, this looks sharp. This might spell Dane. Great chance! cleared away. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up of Dani Olmo is on his own. And he's heaved it away. Ferran Torres going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Owen! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's made its way to him. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yamal running with the ball. Steaming, and he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bastoni. And it's Rice. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi. Maldini. And he's forced to go back. Ferran Torres, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away? There's no flag! Opts to play it back. Owen has found the net here, of course. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal, he's picked his way through, goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. And here's Yamal. It's out for a goal kick. Saint-Maximin looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. Elects to cross.
Yamagata can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Yamal. Saint-Maximin.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rice, Dani Olmo, played out towards the right wing. Saint-Maximin. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just about up to the hour now. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. A header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Owen, knocks it into space, and the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 76 minutes is number
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Coming on the field is
And the assistant
number
referee has
9.
his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Club America, number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. No way he was going to let him past. Ferran Torres. And it's Rijkaard.
Added minutes has
Keep
been
the ball
indicated.
and you win the game. It really is that simple. Dani Olmo. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Club America, number 34.
Club America
Coming on
are
the field
able now to make their
is
substitution.
number
It's been on the
5.
cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me,
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the midfielder Youssouf Fofana is someone who's been very impressive, Peter. I'd say he adds something new to that number 6 role in that he's not someone who...
Fofana! Great effort, but no way through. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp, so it is still 0-0. Modric. Pulisic. Good ball, good take. Oh, good spread. And this is Owen. Yamal. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's in on goal. Yamal! He's delivered all right. First blood drawn. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rabiot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's White. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Estupinian. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Owen. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Owen. He shifted it to the flank. That is ended up in no man's
There
land.
will be 1 minute added time.
Pavlovic. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rabiot tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. He's shooting! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Modric with the cross. Ferran Torres clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a good position. He's tried one! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rice. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's played in low. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rice. That's Rijkaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salmakers. And it's Fofana. He's having a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Bastoni clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now there's a fine ball. Dani Olmo. Yamal has found the net here, of course. And here's Owen. And Owen! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside! He is just caressing the ball. Fofana. And that's a dangerous ball. Nkunku finds himself offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And here's Nkunku. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rijkaard. Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. And this is Owen. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavour.
There will be 1 minute added time. Substitution in progress. There will be 1 minute added time.